Good morning, Julia.
Hi Elroy. Thanks for coming. Please, I need your help on how to be a good wife.
Well, being a good wife is surprisingly easy, but it requires lots of effort. Want to be a better wife? There are actions to improve your marriage and show your hubby how much you care. According to the stats, 50% of marriages end up in divorce. But the upshot is that 50% of marriages stand the test of time. So how do the people who stay together do it? Some folks will insist it's hard work. But in reality, a good marriage is really about adopting the right mindset and implementing a few lifestyle changes. So today, we're tackling one side of the coin and looking at how to be a good wife. If you enjoy contents like this, hit the subscribe and the notification button for more great content. Thanks. Now let's continue. 1. Learn how to argue. They say that death and taxes are life's only guarantees, but we'd add arguing with your spouse to the list. Shouting across each other, though, won't get you far. Will it happen? Of course. But if your goal is a harmonious marriage, learn how to argue productively. 2. Practice self-care. You can't show up for someone else if you don't show up for yourself. So indulge, sisters and friends. Take those baths. Get those mani-pedis. Go to that yoga class. And yes, eat healthy, because when you feel good, life is much easier, and when life's more manageable, your relationship wins. 3. Give them space. Yes, you've tied the knot. But you don't need to be together every minute you're not working. Everyone needs time to decompress, so give it. Don't start rattling off questions, issues, and problems the second one of you walks through the door. 4. Give yourself space. Don't forget about yourself. You also need space. Avoid becoming a stress bomb on the verge of exploding. Claim some alone time to clear your head when needed. 5. Develop goals and support theirs. A good marriage involves two thriving people. Having goals individually and together bonds you. When things are lopsided, and only one person's dreams are prioritized, resentment festers. Fulfillment is a two-way street. Support your spouse's endeavors as well as your own. Remember to ask questions and offer encouragement. Be mindful of their milestones and acknowledge them. It feels great when your spouse has your back. 6. Know and use their love language. In 2014, Dr. Gary Chapman published The 5 Love Languages. The Secret to Love That Lasts. It was a hit, and over the years, his advice has helped millions of couples strengthen their relationships. You can read more about it here, but for this discussion, know there are 5 love languages. Words of affirmation, quality time, receiving gifts, acts of service, and physical touch. Figure out your spouse's love language and cater to it. Identifying the right combination takes a lot of frustration out of any relationship. 7. Address issues. Letting issues metastasize is unwise. It curdles like 3-week-old milk. When problems arise, nip them in the bud as soon as possible. In short, being a wife involves a lot of problem solving. 8. Don't nag. It may sound old-fashioned, but don't nag. Do you like when people pester you? Extend your spouse the same courtesy. If they keep forgetting to do something, put a reminder on their phone calendar instead. Use devices to your advantage. 9. Be a good listener. Don't ever underestimate the power of listening. One of the best things about being married is having someone by your side with whom you can open up unreservedly. You needn't have all the answers, just a sympathetic ear. 10. Find a mutual hobby. Couples that share hobbies or interests report being happier. It doesn't have to be something significant. Enjoying movies and a good meal together is just as valid as flying planes together. 11. Make time for fun. A lot of couples crumble because they never make time for fun. They get caught up in the daily grind, which only worsens when kids come along. So remember to hop off the train every once in a while and smell the proverbial roses. 12. Put down your phone. Phones are a ubiquitous part of modern life. However, if you want to be a good partner, learn how to put it down at times. How do you feel when someone is tapping away when you're trying to talk with them? It's rude. Just because you're married doesn't mean you don't need to be considerate. A man's happiness often comes from having a sense of partnership and shared goals. When both spouses work together as a team, it creates a strong bond and a sense of accomplishment. Emotional and physical intimacy are crucial too, as they help maintain the passion and keep the spark alive. A healthy balance between personal space and togetherness is essential, as it allows for individual growth while nurturing the relationship. Finally, being appreciated and valued for his contributions, both big and small, can bring immense satisfaction and contentment in a marriage. Final thoughts. Marriage can be a blast. So long as you and your partner work as a team, anything is possible. Because you want to be a better wife already means you're a good one. Taking the time to work on improving yourself and your relationship goes a long way in making your husband happy and your marriage strong. I hope this helps you, Julia.
Thank you so much, Elroy.